As I'm reading your book, I'm seeing basically three things that have shaped you. This is apart from the business. You know, I'm thrilled that you were so successful in business. I'm thinking about you, Ann Beiler, the person.
Yes.
The death of Angie, this horrible 6-year sexual abuse stint, and then Jonas's forgiveness. Now, I may be wrong, but as I'm reading the book, I'm thinking these are the three things that have made you into what I see today. What about Jonas and his capacity to forgive? I mean, it's powerful. Tell me about that.
Well, Jesus, you know, doesn't come to us and hold our hand.
Yeah.
He always works through people, and Jonas became Jesus in the flesh to me. And from the moment that I opened up my life and told him what was going on in my life, he never one time criticized me. He never one time blamed me. He never, even all the years since that time, he's never accused me. But in his own way, and somehow God gave him the ability to forgive me, which is a powerful force. And few of us, it's a supernatural thing, few of us know how to forgive in this way.
What about you, Ann Beiler, forgiving yourself?
Well, now, do we have another show to talk about that?
but I mean, certainly you had to cross that Rubicon.
That only happened in 2003. And from 1981, when I was able to tell my husband about this, until 2003.
22 years.
You do the math, yeah. I was guilt-ridden and also angry at myself. So I say that forgiveness of God is one thing. He forgave me. I knew that. My husband forgave me. I knew that. But I honestly did not know that I had not forgiven myself until something happened in 2003. And I'm sitting at home, and the enemy is making me feel guilty. I had come a long way. I'd gone through counseling. I had done a lot of work on myself. And but there was this one thing, I just couldn't get over the fact that I had done this to my family and to myself. And that morning, sitting in my home, Jesus just impressed upon me. He said, I have forgiven you. Can you forgive yourself? That was a moment of transformation for me. And I said, okay, I will. And I can tell you from that point on to today, my life has never been the same. It's an amazing transformation when you can look at your past, all the bad, all the wrong that you've done, all the wrong that's been done to you, and you can honestly say, I forgive me. And I can sit here today and I can say, I am free of guilt. There's no more shame. Not an ounce of shame. Only, that is supernatural. Absolutely.
And I was aware of it when I asked you in the green room, is there anything you don't want me to ask you? And you said, I'm an open book. Only a guilt-free person can say that. Thanks, Ann.
It's amazing.
Ann Beiler's book is called Twist of Faith, story of Ann Beiler, founder of Auntie Ann's Pretzels. Thanks for coming our way. We'll be back with more after this.